And welcome back, guys. This must be Minas Tirith 3. We've got another Minas Tirith 5v3 for you today. Now, before we get started, if you'd like to see through other Reforged replays like Minas Tirith, there are now links on the screen in front of you and also in the description below. There's also a PayPal option, subscribe to our Patreon, and stream donation link also in the description below. However, if those aren't options for you, then please remember to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. We're only 12 subscribers away from 1,000. Tick that bell for notifications and leave your own thoughts about the battle in the comment section below. And with that, let's get in with this replay. So today's replay once again comes from the ALLFATHER, the sign of the cross again. I think it's going to be my thing when I see his name. We do. He's got some Urkai crossbows here. I think he's got a couple units here, along with 2 units of Dungeon Clansmen. Oh, my bad. Make that 1 unit. We've got some 5 raw tank. Now, someone posted on a comment on the last Minas replay that apparently if you use this cart correctly, you can actually use it more than once. Must be some sort of glitch or cheat that people can exploit, I'm not sure. We'll keep an eye out for that. We've got some Urkai pikes here, looks to be a couple units there. Some guards of war tank, Urkai archers, and some warg riders. I bet, yeah, he bought some warg riders after the last time for sure. We've got some Saga skirmishers here, looks to be a couple units I think. No, my bad, just 1 here spread out. We've got 2 units of Urkai Reavers, some Nazgûl High, Urkai Berserkers, and Urkai Infantry. All around, good army. Next we have the Realm of Angmar, commanded by Pater Jones, who I don't think I've seen before, so the new Pater, welcome to Reforged. He's got some Trolls of Angmar here, some Witchram Inquisitors, some Angmar Marauders. We've got some Guardians of Khandum armoured up. We've got some Angmar Halberds, either side, very wise. We've got some Goblin Trackers here, a couple units, Goblin Band, Blackwatch Legion looks to be armoured up, and Witchram Scourge Raiders. I don't see the Witches, but commonly we always seem to miss them, or, to be fair, I seem to miss them, because I can't seem to find them, sometimes if they're embedded somewhere. I can't see them yet. We'll keep an eye out, of course. Next attacker is Mordor, commanded by Jens, who I haven't seen before as well, so if you're new, Jens, welcome to Reforged as well. We've got some Temple Guard here, some Nazgûl, some Olag Kai, the Temple Executioners. These guys do not appear armoured up. No, they are not. When they are armoured up, they look like these guys here, these 3. Next we have some Moron Infantry, a couple units here. Some Moron Archers, looks to be a couple units there. And we also have some Adunium Shadowbows, by chance we spotted them. We might have some other units here, but I can't see them at the moment. We'll move on to the next attacker soon. Apparently this is still Jens' army, my bad. We've got some Moron Halberds here. 3 units, some Orc Maulers, 2 units, some Sauron's Will. Love these guys, they cut through almost anything. Just make sure they're not really under any enemy fires, particularly javelins and armor-piercing arrows for sure, and also crossbows. Next we have some Moron Infantry, Orc Fodder, looks to be 3 units of Orc Fodder, some Moron Infantry. Orc Fodder will be good with absorbing any javelin fire, and even any AP fire coming in as well. Just make sure you put them in at the right time. Although if there are rangers firing at you, Orc Fodder won't do anything and your Orc Fodder will be melted away before your eyes. Orc Fodder fears body piercing ammunition. Next we have another Isengard army commanded by Trainer, who I am very familiar with. We've got some Dungeon Clansmen here, some Guards of War Tank, Urkai Raiders, Urkai Reavers, more Urkai Raiders, Reavers, Dungeon Clansmen, 2 units, Dungeon Veterans, 2 units, Trolls of the White Hand, more Reavers, some Urkai Berserkers, Urkai Infantry, 4 units there, Half-Orc Vanguard, 2 units, all around decent army. And we come to the final attacker, another Isengard army commanded by Froggy, another familiar face. We've got some Saga skirmishers here, some Urkai Infantry protecting the Urkai Catapult. Now this glitch obviously still hasn't been corrected in the new patch. The Catapult crew is invisible. So even though you can kill them. So if you've got archer units, you can fire at the catapult crew. You will kill the catapult crew. You just can't see the catapult crew. But luckily that doesn't matter. Next we have some Nazgûl High, some Lert's Hunting Pack. This is a body piercing unit of Isengard. Don't see them brought all the time, but it's always nice to see them. We have some Half-Orc Spearguard, 2 units, some Urkai Raiders, Urkai Crossbows, 2 units, 2 units of Urkai Infantry, 2 units of Half-Orc Vanguard, Trolls of the White Hand, And that's all I see there. And we come to the first of 3 defenders. Now, of course, we will call the units as we see them, as well as the factions, because they're all mixed out throughout the city. We'll get started with the first one. Gondor, coming by Infinity 7. Been a while since I've seen Infinity, but I am familiar with him. We have some Pelican Marines here, Marksmen at Caer Andros, Gondor Spearmen, half armoured up, it would seem. Yep, there they are. We have some Citadel Guard, some Lindon, coming at YTK86, a well-known veteran of Reforged. He's got some Mython Swordmasters here, some Gondor Spearmen, Citadel Guard, Marksmen at Caer Andros, Pelican Marines, some Guards of Osgiliath, Fountain Guard, another unit of Guards of Osgiliath. Last time Guards of Osgiliath was caught out there as they tried to retreat and were obliterated. Hopefully the defenders this time do not make the same mistake. Next we have some Wardens of the White Tower, some Ithilien Rangers, Mython Marines, 2 units there, Mython Pikemen, Mython Swordmasters, Noldorin Guard. This is like the heavy hitters of Lindon really. Noldorin Guard and Noldorin Blade Masters, which is right over there actually. Some Fountain Guard. You also have some more Marksmen of Caer Andros, Fallen on Pikemen, Hardened on Guard. I suppose you call it, light to mid-tier archer unit. Also, an alright light spear melee unit. We have some Evident Spearmen here, 1 unit, sorry. Some Fallen on Pikemen. Arthedain, coming out Mac in the Wild, who I don't think I'm familiar with, so if you're new Mac, welcome. You've got some Raven Helms of Caer Andros, more Marksmen of Caer Andros, some Imothian Honor Guard, Veterans of Osgiliath, basic model, no armor upgrade here whatsoever. We have some Dunedain Peacekeepers, Arthedain Men-at-Arms. These guys are not armoured up at all. This is again your basic model. So it looks like Arthedain has gone for a more numerical army instead of elite. We've got some Trebuchet, Arthedain Marksmen, Fallen Marines. We also have some Mython Nobles and Knights of Numenus. Arthedain Pikemen, I'll note, is armoured up. Some Fallen Marines, Noldorin Guard, Dunedain Rangers, Arthedain Marksmen. These guys are not armoured up. I think Arthedain Men-at-Arms, Wardens of Elistirion, the body-piercing unit of Lindon. These guys are very good. We've got some Arthedain Pikemen, some Dunedain Rangers, I think again. We'll come back to that. I think maybe I saw it too. We have some dismounted Fallen Astarian Knights. And up here on the second level, we have some Noldorin Guard, Mython Pikemen, Mython Swordmasters, just mixed in together. Wardens of the North, a great AP archer unit. Some dismounted Fallen Astarian Knights. Through stone, because we're gods, we can go through anything. We find nothing. That sucks. Alright, that's it. So, let's get the siege started. Enjoy. Now, I would have expected the defenders to deploy their cab at the very entrance to sally out at the very start. Now, hopefully they get their act together and get a move on. And get out that gate before the attackers really get in here. We've got some Dunedain scouts that have just appeared from Mac in the Wild. He's also marching out his Dunedain Peacekeepers. Mython Nobles, I hope, are going with them. I don't see them. No, they're right there. We still have the levitating barrels and stones. Oh well. We're in a fantasy world, you can expect to have magic stones, I guess. Now, I'm wondering what the Dunedain scouts will go after. Now, I think the Knights of Numenus can have a field day with all these units manning the siege towers here. They're all vulnerable to charges from his units. So Mac in the Wild theoretically could destroy Jens's advance if he wanted to. But he's got to be careful where he charges from. See, it's an okay charge, but he should have charged from the rear. What we got going on here? They're being shot at by Moradin archers, it would seem. Yes, it is. Now, hopefully Mac in the Wild doesn't think he can charge the line here. Okay, he's going to charge the line here. I don't think this is a good idea, but anyway. I would have harassed Jens's forces as he came to the walls. I mean, it's easy kills, mate. You might as well do it. It only helps your own. He's charging right for the stakes, though. What is he doing? Okay, he shifted targets. Good on him. We also got AP Arify coming in there from Temple Guard. Oh, more stakes! More stakes! Oh, that hurt. That was not a good idea. Now the only spin I can put on this is that he's wasting a lot of attacker's ammunition. He's also got Witch Realm Inquisitors from Patter Jones, who I don't think I actually saw before either. From memory. If I could have, I don't know. But, yeah, they're pursuing the Knights of Numenus, and once they catch them, they're gone. Witch Realm Inquisitors are not a unit to be messed with. That's a magnificent sight, the Minas Terrace, in all its glory. There's a Witch King. Now, Knights of Numenus, I'm going to assume is broken here. Yep, they're gone. Do know scouts is somewhere. Could have run back inside, don't know. Mython Nobles, however, have not charged yet. Big mistake here on Y2K86's part. Surprised he didn't sally out there with his chariots. You'd expect him to mop the floor with all this orc fodder. But no dice. He's not doing it. What have we got over here? Could be the Dim Scouts. Yep. Dim Scouts getting hammered here. They're pretty much gone. More sea sails getting in position. We have civilians manning the walls. I suppose the defenders will like this. This might weigh down the attackers a little bit, but not too much. %1% to 1%. Not much in it so far. You see how quickly they carve up the orc fodder. The elves are taking damage, but they haven't lost any men yet. We've got more troops coming over the walls as we speak. More on infantry. That'd be a tougher opponent here. They got the moon shields too. Civilians will have a tough time against the orc fodder. That fight's pretty even. The Arthur men at arms should immediately engage the Snaga Stalkers. This is basically your first wave. No one really expects anything to come from this except to sort of tire out the defenders a little bit. Now we got Knack in the Wild targeting some Goblin Band of all things. Goblin Band has pretty weak morale, so I think Papa Jones will be loving that. Angmar Marauders will probably use the Siege Tower here. Now, the Arthur men at arms should probably target the Marauders, you'd think. But they're still shooting at the Goblin Band for now. Yep, still shooting at them. Goblin Band broken unit of 136. And civilians won that fight. Well done to the civilians. I'm impressed. Now we've got modern infantry here, backing up the Orc Fodder. This is probably the only reason the Orc Fodder is still in the fight at this stage. Now, obviously fire ammunition is being deployed here to sort of break the unit faster. Fire does scare a lot of units to a degree. Yeah, it's Orc Fodder. Look at him burn. Okay, Train's moved up his army. It looks like Froggy abandoned his siege towers. Okay, there's a cart. They're gone. We'll head back and have a look at them. Oh no, that cart belonged to Froggy. Okay, 5 war tank. Crew is down to 11. So you can use it twice now. And now he's going to move the cart to another section of the wall and blow it there to make 2 walls instead of 1. That's actually pretty cool. Hey, I like Froggy's bravery here, just charging into the ruins. Totally surrounded. We got Marksman at Candles firing directly into him. Pelican Marines could fire 1 volley here to finish them off. Jeez, Raiders went straight for him. And it broke him, unit of 114. That's pretty bad, actually. He's going to lose all that unit. I don't think any of them will get out of there alive. I think Infinity needs to hold fire. He doesn't have to do anything. Those units will just run into other units and they'll kill him straight away. Here we go. Oh, they're getting ready. They haven't fired yet. Oh, yep, they're firing. Okay, this is a second explosion from the same fire cart. We still haven't seen the ALLFATHER fire his yet, either. Oh, okay, he's just trying to get it closer, I guess. Now he's firing. That was a catapult breach. That wasn't a fire cart breach. So this hasn't gone off yet. Okay. You guys gonna fire it or not? There we go. Just wait for it. More holes being opened up everywhere. It's going to cause the defenders a whole host of new problems. We'll be facing attacks soon on many fronts. And ALLFATHER still hasn't made his holes yet either. I'm wondering where his card is actually. He's probably figuring out where to put it. He's going to try and go here. That's where he is. And he's just got to push it in closer. Then it'll fire. Okay, Snuggerstalk is reformed. And ALLFATHER routed, but just on the siege tower right now. Doesn't look like any defending troops were actually on the wall when it went off. So you go admire Y2K's awareness of it. We have more Recon Reavers charging in. This is a different unit. Marksman and Candros went to the gap to fire at the incoming army. Not a bad idea. Alright, the attacker's new strategy obviously is to just get troops right up to the walls, then initiate a mass charge inside the city. Sarons will charging in. Alright, so the defenders have congregated around this advance. Sauron's will is embedded within the MR Marauders, so that's probably the smart thing to do. It will help with any incoming enemy fire from the defenders. Surprisingly, we got harmed on guard here. We've got no Marines in the area. We got marksmen, we got Mython Marines over here, harmed on guard over here. Oh, you've got Mython Marines at the ready. They've started firing just now, so we arrived back in time. And the Marauder should take most of the hit here. Okay, gates down. And they blew it with a catapult, which is a little bit odd. I don't usually see that every day. We've got the Harmdog guard here under fire. It looks like they're returning fire. Let's just have a quick look here. We also got Rangers here down to 23, so they've been under heavy fire, it would seem. They've taken a few casualties. They're struggling to find a target. We got Urquhart crossbows destroying the Harmdog guard here. Alright, let's briefly have a look at the rest of the city. We don't have too much going on this side as of yet. ALLFATHER still hasn't blinded yet. What is Mac doing? What is he thinking? This is where his allies should be screaming at him, "Get your men off the walls, Mac! Get them off!" Oh, he's lucky the cart won't fire. Looks like the ALLFATHER's trying to get it to fire. But, that's nuts. That entire unit's going to be killed if that thing goes off. And they're right in the firing line. Okay, Froggy's charged into the lion's den. Marines here could be a problem. We also got Warden's Village Tyrion. Over here, but they can't really do much where they are. Marines in position, but not firing. Marksman and Candos, again, not firing. Oh, come on, what are the Wardens shooting at? I have no idea what the Wardens are shooting at. Okay, they're shooting here. Now I've got it set on shader version 2. Still no blood splatter. Trolls are pretty bloodied up. This entire unit looks like it's on its last legs. He's gone down. They cut him in half. Vanguard unit trying to finish them off. Half-orc spear guard. We've got Warriors of the White Tower walking away for some reason. It's a pretty decent fire there. We've got Ithilien Rangers, who clearly have a death wish. Yeah, I saw that going that way pretty quickly. What was Infinity thinking? No, don't follow them. Don't follow them. This is not going to be good. Where the hell are they going? Oh, they're pursuing them. Infinity's lost micro on them. Trying to send his men over. Looks like those are trainers trolls. Oh, I think... Oh, I think that was Infinity's general. Okay, Mython Noble's finally activated. He's got to get him outside the city, you have to think. Okay, that attack has faltered. Okay, those are all Mordor troops. Whoa, look at that! As soon as that came down, they rushed in and arrows just flew in that gap. What a sight. And well done to Mac for getting his troops out of there. Or not. Or not. No, he left them there. They all died. There's all the bodies right there. I think that's not just on Mac, that's on his teammates as well. They should have told him. Although Mac does bear most responsibility, of course. Okay, got the Inquisitors there. That could cause the defenders some problems. Rangers here should be put up here on the ledge. We've got Marines on standby. Pikemen here, got to be careful. We've got Goblin Trackers here. 3 units no less firing in, including Urukai Archers. Now this is on the Allfather and Pardo Jones. They've got to communicate better with each other. They're in each other's way and affecting each other's accuracy. That's why these units here, both of these 2 units in the back, are shooting upwards like that. They're in each other's way, none of them have a shot. It is 34 to 29. We're just under halfway through this at the moment. Now Isengard is getting a little bit of friendly fire there, same with Angmar. Okay, got Snugger Skirmishers here. They're firing straight into the Northern Honor Guard. This is really good here. Infinity has to get these guys out of here pronto. Infinity is really having trouble with the micro, it would seem. I mean, we've got units shooting at them, we've got archers shooting at them, we've got javelins shooting at them. Infinity has to get these guys out of here. He's not going to have a unit left. I want to see him move that unit. I mean, Infinity's attention is right here. He just moved that unit of Raven Helms a second ago. Get him into the fight or get him out of there. Just don't leave him there. Well done. Now the Mython Nobles here should run out the gate if he can. Yeah, he can. Run out the gate, run around, and just get into the Isengard forces. Maybe he can get into the backs of the forces here before the Warguards can get to him. Maybe. We can at least get into the Witchrom Scourge Raiders. Okay, Angmar's causing some problems here on the walls. Defenders have got to keep an eye on them. They're going to break through soon and they don't get any support. And we've got Wardens of the White Tower over here. We got nothing Honor Guard in the fight. That should help. Although, remember, Honor Guard took a ton of damage before. It's 50-50 whether they win that fight. Wardens of the White Tower retreating. We've got Hund on guard, I think just shooting upwards here. Yeah, Moron Archers on the walls. Now Jens here has told his units to fire before they're all out of the siege tower yet. That's why some are firing and some aren't. Okay, got Missile and Swordmasters up here, destroying Snark skirmishes. Froggy's pretty much entered the fortress unhindered. Train is also inside, but we've got some Gondor Spearmen here that could be a slight problem if the attackers don't deal with that in force. They should just get, like, Train should get all these forces in here, come over here, swarm the Spearmen, defeat them, crush them, and then that way he has nothing to worry about at his rear. But as you can see, Trainer is marching away here, and this gives Infinity an opportunity to jump him from behind, or to even jump the attackers from behind if they're not careful. Okay, Harlan Guard broken in retreat. Mython Marines. Out of ammunition, but in retreat. The Isengard forces just got into him. Now they're just trying to overwhelm and break them. Okay, we've got the Mython Nobles coming in. Well, they were coming in. Not anymore. Okay, here we go. Yeah, you love that sound.
They are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
They mowed down a few of them. Mython Nobles just charged into a unit of Moron Archers. Did they break him? No, they just shake him. Okay, Marksman Canberra shooting upwards, trying to provide some support to the Mothian Honor Guard who are still in this. Which from Scourge Raiders, a unit of 90 broken. How did that happen? That is really surprising to see. Looks like the ALLFATHER only got one use out of his cart.
Very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
It's possible, I think, Froggy did it by putting his cart into loose formation, and that maybe forced some of the units to stand away from the cart far enough to actually survive the blast. And the survivors are able to fire it again, obviously, so maybe that's how they did it. Now, Thorndon Marines, they have their javelins. Yes, they do. They could theoretically throw their javelins up there on the walls. What we got there? We got Dundine Peacekeepers. Dundine Rangers, yeah. Dundine Rangers out of ammunition. It is 52 to 51. Very nice. Close race here. We've got Dundine Rangers that could be firing too, but for some reason they're not. Infinity's firing. Ah, we've got Wardens of Elysterion firing in now. If the Rangers fire in, this could be overkill. Yep. Oh, we've got the Rangers firing, after all. Broken. Defenders have got to learn when to fire. Holy smokes, there's a carpet of bodies. Yeah, Max has got to learn when to stop firing. That goes the same for Infinity too. They're shooting at broken troops now. Okay, this siege tower. Oh, if they take out the siege tower, this could be huge. It's at 80%. Oh, they're trying to move for a better target. They had them. It's Urukai Berserkers. If they fire on them, one shot, most of the units still on the siege tower. Berserkers are hurriedly trying to get off. Oh. Unlucky there for the Allfather. He lost most of that unit there. Isn't it odd how the model just transformed when it was shattered into a billion pieces? Look, we've got a bridge of fire in the air. There's a big loss there for the attackers.
Badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
57-58. The Marines are firing into them now. The javelins are too close. We could get some friendly fire there. They should be firing at the Yokai infantry right in front of them. Blackhawk's Legion is here, but they're relatively unsupported. That juicy shot was brought to you by the Trebuchet. I think.
We must regain command of the city lest we lose it.
Is that Pelican Marines or Fallen Marines? Alright. So it looks like we had some friendly fire there from Froggy before. And the Trebuchet just joined in the fun, maybe. Oh, another good hit there. Citadel Guard outflanking the Yokai infantry. Allfather is running out of support, but he can use his sniper skirmishes, and he is, to take out the remnants of this Citadel Guard unit. Which is a win for him. Okay, it is 63-64. Still just in the attacker's favour here. Nazgul High, I think, is up here. Yep. 33, but they're all pretty bloodied up. Trying to cheer each other on, but Allfather's general, if he's in his unit, is in a lot of trouble. Mython Noble's down to 6, so 2 chariots left.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Trebuchet got lucky there. Okay, Marks at Kandos needs to get out of the Veterans of Osgiliath way. They're impeding their accuracy. They're standing way too close to them. good hit on the marksman. But they just destroyed one of their catapults. There are a couple of Berserkers from Trainer, he's just trying to keep them safe for now. So it's a catapult on catapult skirmish. I think that's a win. Oh, just a bit tad high. Trebuchet's ignoring him. They're instead focusing on Allfather's guards of Orthanc, it would seem. Marksmen at Candros are still firing in. Oh, that building saved Allfather's Guards of Orthanc for sure. But, second shot definitely got a big hit here on the incoming reinforcements. His forces are still too clumped up here. He's got to get him through here and into the marksmen at Candros. Trebuchet is going to fire in any second here. Very nice. The nodal's gone. Now, it looks like the defenders could lose. Oh, they lost one trebuchet, but it looks like they could lose all of them. I don't know if they're out of ammunition, but judging by the fact that Mac left it here, I don't think he has any ammunition left. There's nothing holding back these pikemen. It's 69 to 74. Okay, crossbows have taken the walls. Do they still have ammunition? No, they don't. Alright, here comes most of the trainers and froggies, or what's left of their armies, I should say. No, Trainer still has a bit. Trainer still has a bit. Not sure about Froggy though. Jens still has a few troops, to say the least. Not too many left for Angmar though. I've got Hun on guard here, just taking some pot shots of the Isengard forces, and you know, why not? It's easy kills, easy damage. Shooting at the Nazgûl High, no less. We did Mythal Marines trying to be a little bit sneaky. Nazgûl High's going after him. Now, Mythal Marines still have javelins. They should throw it into the Uruk-hai pikes while they're here. They've got the high ground and everything. But Y2K has other plans. Okay guys, it looks like we'll be doing a small cut here. I say that with uncertainty because Y2K has stopped, you see. They're reloading. So it looks like they're going to fight.
Our foe has taken control of the city.
Not many are firing though, only 4. Might get one full volley off, it would seem. No, he's getting them out of there. Okay. Now we probably will do a small cut here, guys, and come back once the second assault begins, because the attackers will need to stage their forces and getting ready to charge up through this choke point, which is not an easy ask if a proper defense is set up. Be back soon. Okay guys, we're back. Mythal Marines try to charge down to get a shot off at the Moron infantry, which was just standing before the archway here. But Moron infantry, Jens was on top of it and charged into him and caught him out. Like to go scrambling to get his Mythal Marines away. Looks like he'll save most of them. We've also got Urkai crossbows, Olive High coming in. Now Jens wants to just not try to rush in too bad. She wants to... I think we've got Allfather's crossbows here, yep. He should let Allfather fire off a few volleys while he can. I mean, the target looks pretty good for them. Well, for most of them anyway. Okay, we've got about 20 loading up. Yeah, shooting into the pikeman. This is where the Rangers should come into it. We've got marksmen at Andros here, and they shouldn't be. Although they are able to shoot at the crossbows, which is impressive. Oh, nice hit from the catapult. Another good hit. The ones to the north should be brought up. We've got student Rangers right here. Just move them in closer. Give them a better target. Not gonna lie, I was not giving them a very good target. You can't move forward just a tiny bit. I could get so many more hits there if you just move forward a little bit. It is 72 to 79.
City.
Well, Warren's Asterion moving up. Hopefully they can get a better shot. Mythal Marines could easily be stationed up here and fire into the blob. But they're not doing it. We've got Allag High here, which is yet to lose a single soldier. Now, if the Wardens are in guard mode, they could fire if they wanted to. You can see how quickly the Rangers are falling right now. This is a big opportunity wasted for the defenders. We've got this many knights of Illuminus here. Mordor just trying to mass push their way through. We've got 6,000 frames left. Noldring guards in the next. That ammo will definitely be handy. One more boys coming this way now. Got about 10 shots coming in. Well, they're all shitting to the ground. That wasn't very wise.
The enemy is no longer in command of the city.
Just get them on the hill here. Yeah, Warren's firing once again at the right target. Swordmaster's coming down.
Our enemy has command of the city.
That's a bit better. Warzo's Tyrion getting a lot better hits here now on Isengard forces. Javelin's definitely blooding everyone up. Lurt's pack looks like they're out of ammunition too. Nicely done. Those guys still trying to fight their way through. It's 79 to 87, still in the attacker's favour, I might add. Got the defenders trying to hold back the attackers with almost everything they've got. Now the smart thing to do, I think, for Mac would be to put his wardens on the north right here and just pound the front troops on the battle line here, just in the back, shoot them in the back relentlessly until he's out of ammunition, then charge them into battle. Hitting them in the back will melt away this force very, very quickly. He's just got to get him into a better position. He's just got to do it now. He's He's got to help out his team while he can, while he has the ability to do it. He's really missing a golden opportunity to get a lot of decent kills here. Okay, here you go. He's got to move forward. He's got to edge them a bit forward. A couple of always inside the hill, inside the footpath here, but most of them made it over, which is pretty good. Looks like he's trying to shoot at the troll. Okay, Warden to the north, out of ammunition. $81 to $90. A few dozen frames left. Oh no, Wardens still have ammunition. Could be going after the Temple Guard. Okay, infantry just getting in the way, it would seem. Attacking forces breaking through. Guns gun doing, learning their way around the rear rank. So has a unit of Guards of Orthanc from Trainer. Oh, well, times 2 speed this part here. I think it's a foregone conclusion. The defenders at this point are going to lose. Looking at the percentages, we've got 82 to 94, so there is some troops I think guarding the Citadel. Okay, we've got a player meaning defeat there. Could be either of the defenders. There goes Lindon's general. Y2K just lost his general. The only unit left is some Gondor spearmen, that's it. There goes Max General. That's it. Okay, congratulations to the Allfather 913, Froggy on 1381, Trainer 724, Jens 894, Patter Jones 750, Infinity 7 2385, Mac in the Wild 2268, and Y2K86 on 2678. So great job there from the defenders. I suppose I could criticise them a little bit on the use of their archers and their javelins. I think they really worked against them at the end there. Their rangers could have done a lot more damage than they actually did, and the crossbows from Isengard I think really got into their ranges. Maybe that's how they depleted so quickly. And we saw that unit of only 22, which usually contains 75. But looking at the kill count, we can look at 3 players' kill counts in fact, because they all share the same faction, Isengard. Okay, looking at the kill count for the Allfather Guards of Orthanc, 119, Nazgul High 117. The rest of his kill count was pretty average to good. actually Porter good, because okay, crossbows got no kills whatsoever. I don't know what happened to them. Okay. For Froggy, his best performers were the Snarger Skirmishers 117, Urkai Crossbows 155, Lurch Pack 199, Urkai Crossbows 123, and a Catapult 137, Half Orc Vanguard 155. The rest of the units did Porter good. And Trainer, his best was the Trolls of the White Hand on 223. The rest of his units were Porter good, I'd say. I think that's fair. Alrighty, thank you to the ALLFATHER for sending in the replay. This is Scouts of Entertainment signing off. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye.